Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Dices, and we are here to do a little special unboxing of. Yes, I did get one in the end, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Classic Mini. It is the second in the series of these little mini consoles that you can go out and buy. Now, the Super Nintendo was released probably about 25 years ago, the early 90s here in Australia, and it was a very successful console. Everyone enjoyed it, everyone loved it, and spawned off some amazingly classic games. So here we go here. And on the sides, of course, talks a little bit about what you get inside. On the side there, nothing too exciting in terms of the box itself, except for the back, which looks excellent, which is very good. But let's just get to opening it. I want to see it. Okay. So here's the instructions for those who like to go by the rules and all that sort of stuff. We have all the like that, which is okay. That's not too bad. Pretty standard stuff in that area. Let's have a look at this console. It's pretty small. Ta-da! Here we go. This is the baby. This is it. And it's very light and very tiny, this thing. This is my fist, and my fist is pretty small. So it's a really tiny little thing, and that's what I love about it. Just look at this. The on and off button. The eject button doesn't work, but wouldn't it be great to have little cute cartridges in it? Nintendo could have made a lot of money out of that. They did some sort of special edition thing, but you know. And the front here, this is where you put your controllers in, just like that. So very nice. Nothing on the back. And we'll just fix that up, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Here's the back. There you go. The old rubber things there too. But I think the this looks great, doesn't it? I think it looks really nice. So that is the controller, the console I mean. And yeah, I think it looks great. The HDMI and the power on the back. Now, what else is in the box? There's some particularly typical things with it, which is the USB to that, which is pretty long. That's not bad. Here's the HDMI cable, which is pretty stock standard, but always nice to have another HDMI cable. So that's pretty decent length, I would say. And here are the controllers, which you get two in the pack, which is quite wonderful. It means that I don't need to get an additional controller and all that sort of stuff. And here we go. This is it. This is the baby. It is just like the original. Just like the original. It's wonderful, isn't it? Give it a swing around. Pretty much built the same. And it feels great too. Just feels like an original Super Nintendo. Buttons feel great. It's just probably one of the best feeling controllers. It just feels right, bang perfect for your hands of that era. Really good. And of course there is the second one, which will show two in one image for those who like to see two instead of one. What's better than one Super Nintendo controller to two? If I can actually open this one, because the last one was super easy to open, wasn't it? Oh, here we go. That worked out. Oh, fell out. That's great. And you've got the two, which is great. And we show the little hookup just to show you how it goes, and it just goes like that, which is great. So that is it, guys. That is pretty much the unboxing. It looks really good, and there's the sort of size comparison to that, which is great. It's absolutely excellent. So I'm very pleased with it, very happy. I think it's a great thing to see. Very, very pleased. And now, these are the games that it comes with, for those who do not know. Hang on, we'll just read it from the back of the box. So it has Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, all-time classic, Earthbound, probably the biggest sort of cult game for a Nintendo console, well loved. Final Fantasy 3, F-Zero, Kirby's Dream Course, Kirby Superstar, Mega Man X, Secret of Mana, Star Fox, Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting, Super Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario roleplay game, Legend of the Seven Stars, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past of All Time Great 2, as well as Mario World, and Yoshi's Island, which is a fantastic game to play too. And of course the rare Star Fox 2, which was never released worldwide, and it is all out and about. So, and that can be unlocked by completing the first stage of the Star Fox game, which should be pretty straightforward. So, I think they could have put more games on. I'm really sad they didn't put Donkey Kong Country 2 on, or 3. We'll start to play it. We think it will play very similar to the Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition, which is great. And I would recommend it if you are a nostalgia Nintendo fan who's looking to go back and to buy these things. I probably might not recommend it if you are a Nintendo fan, but you're not too fussed about these sort of things. You know, if you've got these games on Virtual Console, on the Wii U, the 3DS, or the Wii, then you might not feel as inclined to get it. And if you just don't want the clutter of more consoles around, but if you're a big, crazy, old Nintendo fan, then you would probably have to get it. It's that compulsion in your head to buy it. So, yes, that is it for this review, and that is it for me. And I hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Classic Mini, I recommend to buy. So, that's it for me, and I shall see you next time. See ya!